The 27-year-old is replacing Pierre Gasly for next week's race in AustinFrenchman to compete in final round of Japan's Super Formula Championship. The other car will be driven by Daniil Kvyat, who returns after being dropped. BPA reporter published 1754 EDT, the 13th of October 2017. Updated 1754 EDT, the 13th of October 2017. New Zealander Brendon Hartley will be handed his Formula One debut at next week's United States Grand Prix following a late call-up by Red Bull's junior team Toro Rosso. Hartley was a reserve driver at Red Bull for 2 seasons but failed to land a full-time drive with the team and was dropped in 2010. But the 27-year-old gets his surprise chance in Austin with young Frenchman Pierre Gasly to compete in the final round of Japan's Super Formula Championship. New Zealander Brendon Hartley's center is to make his Formula One debut for Toro Rosso. Hartley is set to become the first New Zealander on the Formula One grid in more than 3 decades. "What an amazing feeling," Hartley said. "This opportunity came as somewhat of a surprise, but I never did give up on my ambition and childhood dream to reach F1. I have grown and learned so much since the days when I was the Red Bull and Toro Rosso reserve driver, and the tough years I went through made me stronger and even more determined." Hartley will be partnered by Daniil Kvyat above in Austin next week. "I want to say a huge thanks to Red Bull for making this a reality, and to Porsche for allowing me to do this alongside the World Endurance Championship. I'm trying not to put too many expectations on my F1 debut, but I feel ready for it." Hartley will be partnered by Daniil Kvyat in Austin after the Russian was brought back into the Toro Rosso fold following Carlos Sainz's switch to Renault in place of the axed British driver Jolyon Palmer. Hartley was crowned World Endurance Champion alongside former Grand Prix winner Mark Webber and Timo Bernhard in 2015 and leads this year's title race with 3 rounds remaining. He also won the prestigious Le Mans 24 Hours race earlier this year. Mike Thackwell was the last driver from New Zealand to start an F1 race at the 1984 Canadian Grand Prix.